What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. The last time I left off in this game, we had just purchased I don't know the technical name for it, but I'm going to call it a Chevy Caprice because that's what it resembles. We purchased that from a barnyard. It had there was also a Corvette there, but this one in particular was only $14,000, where the other was 26, and we did not have enough money. From what I remember, we should still have a Dodge Challenger on the lift that needs to be repaired, and then I kind of want to finish that job up and then eventually get on with my Caprice right here. Let's see what the technical name is for it. I forgot the name. No, didn't mean to do that. Go back. Let's see here. Boat Chapman. That's what it is. It's an inline six. We ran through a series of tests and found out the suspension was shot and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this car right here. See if we can go ahead and repair it and get it out of the way so we can get our car over here and fix it up and see if we can make some money off of it. So let me see if I remember what all needed repair on here. Repair all engine faults. Lack of engine power. Vehicle cannot be started. Poor brake performance. So yes, now remember we replaced the ignition and things like that. I'm not sure if we replace the starter or not, but where do I want to start first? Let's examine the car, kind of see if there's anything that sticks out. Nothing really. Here, let me go to my toolbox, see if I've earned anything. So I've got one upgrade skill point that I can use. What is this? 5% more income from finished orders. Let's see here. 100%. I need something that's going to be helpful. Successful repair chance raised to 55%. Let's go ahead and use that. Now, where do we need to start with this car? Let's just look and kind of see what we got. So, let's start out with the things that we know needs to be replaced first. That's going to be on the front. That's going to be rear. Front. And then pads. So let's go ahead and get this car up in the air and start replacing the brakes on these things. So we're going to have to get the tires off. RF Goodwin. What's that? So like BF Goodrich? Something like that. So I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be, but I'm trying to make it quick so that way we don't sit here forever kind of doing the same, drag out this process. Get these bolts off. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the discs on all of them. Take this off. Come on. There we go. But it is currently Wednesday. Nope, not Wednesday, it's Thursday where I am here in Arkansas. It is a bright and sunshiny, sunny, whatever, outside. But I got a little man back there asleep, so I can't leave him in the house by himself. That would be wrong of me. So here we are. Fixing stuff, getting our hands dirty, kinda. This drum looks to be okay. Let's go ahead and take it off anyway, just kind of see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that one's fine. Let's go ahead and take this one off. Because it did state that it needed 2 ventilated discs and 1 drum. So I can kind of see it from here. Yeah, so this is the bow. So I'm gonna assume everything else is fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can purchase some of these items. I forgot to, I'd always hit that button. I forgot to make a parts list. Let's go ahead and go to our tablet. Parts. And we need brake parts. Right there. It'd be easier to go that way. So we need 1 drum and 2 ventilated discs. I'm pretty sure I have an extra one in my inventory, but we're just gonna roll with it. Let's see here. Inventory. Yep. No, that's no. Okay, so maybe I didn't. Yep, I had a brake drum I could have reused, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and put this stuff back on and see if we can complete these tasks. Doesn't really matter which one I use. The brake pads. Brake pads are still fine, and the caliper seems to be fine as well. Yes. Screw those bad boys back on. Tire back on. Oh, I like this, and I can go a whole lot faster. Whoa, back up. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way through with this. I'm not sure if we're going to finish this episode today. I kind of want to go through. It's going to be a little different than what most people do. Why can't I get to? There we go. I kind of want to make this a series that kind of picks off the last. So, let's see here. The previous episode. So, like I said in the last one, no, we need brakes there. So let's go ahead and go back and get brakes. Because those brakes suck. I guess this is where I could have saved a little bit of time. And let's see here. I don't think I would have known that they were bad had I not had to put them back on. No, come on. Be good. Ooh. Yep. And the caliper should be fine. Alright. Bolt these 2 bad boys back on. I'm moving too fast. Slow it down, Jermaine. Alright. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and go to the back. And I'm pretty sure the brake shoes and everything else back here is fine. Let me go ahead and take them off just to kind of make sure. Yeah, they're good. Alright. And then one more side, and then we'll check and make sure that we have all that taken care of, and then we'll move to the next thing with this car. I think the most difficult part is going to be trying to figure out what was actually wrong with the car and why it would not. I think it wouldn't start or run or something like that. I forgot. We'll have to see when we get back up there. Alright, let's check that out. Full brake performance. This list should be done. Come on. Alright, vehicle cannot be started. Ignition. Lack of engine power. Parts not discovered. Repair all engine faults. Farts. Okay. So, did we change out the starter last time? Where is the starter? Here, let's get up here and see. Alright, so the starter looks to be fine. The compression test was fine. I don't know why we would have any more issues. Let's check the exhaust out. Fuel pump? Let's check that out. How was the fuel pump on this thing? Oh. Okay. Alright, there we go. There goes a fuel filter. I'm pretty sure it's not one on this car. Ignition coil. Let's go ahead and get rid of these parts that aren't gonna help us. That is pretty much taking up space. Like this one, that one, that. There we go. There goes one issue right there. So the fuel filter was, the fuel pump was bad on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it. And on top of that, we're gonna go ahead and check out the injectors and make sure that they are okay too. So let's go back out. Tablet. Let's look up engine. And then let's find a fuel filter. Or fuel pump. Why do I keep saying fuel filter? Fuel pump. Right there. There we go. Let's go install this bad boy on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, here. Where are we at? Oh, no. I have a feeling that the fuel pump was fine. Let's get this car back down on the ground. Like I said, the compression test came back fine. I think we might have checked the battery in the last episode. And I don't think it was bad at all. Let's see here. 65%. Yeah. So, I'm sure that's not the issue. What else could we be? We replaced the ignition coil. Wonder what all this is up here. Am I gonna have to replace the? Let's see here. Is it gonna need a timing belt change? Did he break the timing belt? I'm gonna say yes. So let's go ahead and take all this stuff off. That off. Let's take this belt off. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take another belt off. Alright, let me get this radiator out the way so I can see it. There we go. Because that's the only other thing I can think about. Maybe it needs a new water pump. Okay, what are we? Okay, crankshaft fluid. Yeah, but I want to get this off right here. Does this need to come off first? Does this? There we go. Alternator has to come off before we take the bracket off. And then we'll go back and examine all of those parts. Oh, power steering pump. Forgot about that. Alright, now let's take this off. No, we still can't take it off. I think. Okay. I wish it would tell us the condition. Maybe that's a feature I'm gonna have to unlock later on. Take off the timing cover. You probably need a new timing belt, timing chains. What's what it looks like, timing chain. Alright. So far, everything looks okay back there. We'll go ahead and take it off anyway. And what is this? Okay. Let's go back in to our inventory, kind of see what parts are looking like. See if there's anything that sticks out to us. The only thing that really sticks out is the bracket, the serpentine belt, and I think that's really it. I'm not sure if maybe we need to replace the spark plugs too. So let's see here. Can I put this in my? No, I cannot. So serpentine belt B V8. Let's go ahead and go to the store. I'm looking for a serpentine belt. SS and let me P serpentine. Pretty sure I said serpent. There it is, right there. $30. And we also need a bracket, but I think we can still use that. I think that's fine. Can we find a bracket? It was a what kind of bracket was it? Alternator bracket. Would that be in the B's for brackets? B's brackets. There it is right there. Looks like that one, so that's the one we're gonna get. And that one is still fine. So let's go ahead and go back. Put this stuff back on. And then we'll check the spark plugs. First we gotta take those off. I should have done that a long time ago. Come on. I want to get back here. I don't want to get to the radiator just yet. Boom. Timing chain. Still fine. Cover is still fine. Alright, let's put our crank pulley back on, because that's still fine as well. And then everything we have here. Which is our water pump. No, don't want to put the radiator on yet. Not just yet. Okay. And then our bracket that we just bought. The hell on my one boat. Alternator. There's the last two. Now what else am I forgetting? Serpentine belt. Just per plot that. I know I'm talking kind of low. I'm kind of thinking to myself. I got phlegm in my throat. All right. So we are all good here. We should have everything back intact. Oh yeah, one more belt. Forgot. And of course the fan. There's always something. And then we're gonna go replace all the spark plugs. Maybe that's what we haven't discovered just yet. Everything else is fine. Replace the distributor, things like that. So let's see. Let's take off the head cover. Actually, I don't even know why I'm taking it off, because the spark plugs are actually on the side. So let's put this back on. We got jobs lining up waiting for us, but this one right here is slowing us down. Alright, no, what are we doing? Come on, let's get this. We gotta get the plugs off. Before we can get those spark plugs out. One. There goes two. Come on. Give me spark plug. There goes three. Let's go ahead and see what these spark plugs look like. They're not bad. I wonder why we're having such a hard time figuring out what we're missing. There we go. Nice close up. All the spark plugs are fine. So I am slowly getting stomped on what's missing. What am I forgetting? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put these spark plugs back in before I forget. Yep. Yep. And it's so many things that I'm missing too. That's what's bothering me. I wonder if it's a rocket arm or something like that. What do you think? The carburetor may need to be changed? There's got to be a tool that I'm missing that I can use to help me with this. Help me figure out a solution to my problem. But we'll go back here in a second and see if maybe that serpentine belt was one of the reasons, one of the parts not discovered. Alright. Spark plug back wires on. Alright, so serpentine belt, front exhaust section, and so here, I wonder if we need to replace the whole exhaust. What else would not be good? But we are getting closer. Yes, I just yawned. We're getting closer. We're gonna figure it out. Let's check those two out. Let's get this car back in there. Let's check the whole exhaust system out. Because maybe our cats are clogged. Then again, maybe not. If we can scroll up and find... Where is it? I just took it out. Or... Alright, so maybe that's a problem right there. None of those are in real decent condition. So let's go ahead and replace those two as well. So I'm gonna add that to my parts list. Parts notes. Let's back out. Alright. Okay, yeah. Let's just look at it this way and kind of. No, we don't want to unmount. We want to mount. We want to put parts back on. No, I take it back. Well, I mean, if this is the same one, that one's fine. I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't and I used some old stock parts. What does our rear diff look like? Oh, no. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. I wonder if we can take this thing to the track now. We can't. We still can't start it though, can we? So our car needs spark, fuel, and air in order for it to run. It seems I'm getting all three. I'm just getting stumped on this last. So let's put our last little part on up here. And then we have to think. Put on my thinking cap. The compression test came back fine. Spark plugs are fine. Wires are fine. Let's see here. The fuel filter. Let's check it out. Might as well since we're here. Come on. Check it off. Fuel filter is that one's bad, but this one's okay. Not sure which one was on it, but I think that's the same one. I'm stumped. Kind of lost on where to go from here. Let's go ahead and take the air filter and stuff off. Just make sure I'm not missing anything down here. Come on. The carburetor actually looks fine. But the intake manifold looks a little rough. Let's go ahead and get this off. And looks like everything in there looks okay too. I mean, it looks suspect, but I think it's gonna do. Let's go ahead and see what our air intake manifold. 71%. Is it a transmission thing? Maybe that's what it is. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Hopefully it's not anything inside the car. Maybe that's where they're losing me. But of course I gotta take this off. In order to get the transmission off, I have to take off the drive shaft. So, where do we start from there? Back here. We can't take off the drive shaft without... Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. I was about to say, surely we don't have to take off the rear end to take off the drive shaft. And then we got some bolts back here on the back. Alright, so let's check the inside of this. Man, I'm thinking maybe clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel may be our issue. Hopefully it is. Because if that's not it, we're probably going to do a whole engine rebuild trying to figure this thing out. Oh, we got to throw out release bearing. Yeah, see that flywheel looks a little... From back here it looks a little sketchy. Let's see what we got. See what we have here. So there goes 2 clutch release bearings. There we go. I think we might have found our problem. No, we did not. Because our others are down here. This game can be frustrating sometimes, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. But who knows? Maybe we'll stop this one here soon, and I may have you guys message me down below. Kind of let me know what I'm overlooking. Because I can't even start the car. Bolts on that side. And then we got a starter we need to put back on. As well as the drop shaft. Oh, no, we're not going all the way back here. Come on. Work with me now. There we go. Alright. I almost want to bet that none of that did a thing to what I need to complete today. Ooh, nothing. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But I do not. Alright, so let's see here. Global body condition, global parts condition, frame condition. I am a little bit lost here. We changed the fuel filter. Oh, we changed the fuel pump. So the fuel pump was one of the issues, actually. Arm. Let's go check that exhaust manifold out and see what it looks like. Because this is a bit ridiculous. folks. See what that looks like. It's the header, and it's probably down at the bottom, and it's fine. It is fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and dive inside this motor, because we are not getting anywhere. The rocker arms seem to be fine here. All the springs actually seem to be fine. The valves looks, I mean, they seem to be fine as well. But we're still missing something. Go ahead and move these wires. What else is in the way for us to not get this off? Push rods. Individually, huh? Well, that's just fun. Like I said in a previous episode, this game is almost a little too realistic, but it's cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and, I'm pretty sure one of these push rods, actually a few of these push rods look suspect. So we're gonna go ahead and pull all of them out. And we're gonna do the same for the other side as well, because I guarantee you some of those need replacing. Take off the rocker arms. And then let's pull, alright, so this one looks bad. That one looks bad. This one looks bad. And that one looks bad. And that one looks bad. Here. Might as well pull all of them out. Alright, now that's got to be some of the issue right there. So the rocker arms fine on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bad rocker arms. Not rocker arms, but valve stems that we need to replace. So let's go back to the store. Maybe that's our issue. Maybe we found the problem. But I don't get it because it showed the compression test to be fine. Alright. We're looking for not exhaust. We meant to go to engine. They call it a push rod, I think. Where's the P's? LMNOP. LMNNONN. No, there's only one N. Alright, here we go. But I forgot. Alright, so here we go. We got the. This has got to be it right here. I'm going to go ahead and get 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $30 a piece. I'm going to go back and replace those missing pieces. No, we don't want to put the manifold back on. Not just yet. Yep. There goes one. Playing with the controller, so I'm trying to get to these. There you go. There goes 2. Come on, get on there. 3. like I said, we didn't have to buy all new ones because some of them were reusable, recyclable, or whatever. And I don't want to spend any extra money than I have to, so I can somehow maximize my profits. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, so we're almost running on 40 minutes right here. Hopefully this is the issue. Hopefully this is this fixes it all. And we can sell this, or actually not sell it. Call the customer back, tell them to come pick up their Challenger, Charger. Oh, I think I said Challenger earlier. Actually, it is a Challenger. Guys getting me confused. And then they can pay us. Pay us our money. And then on the next episode, that we'll go ahead and dive into the barnyard find, my Chevy Caprice over there, and figure out what's wrong with it. Get it running. Blase, blase. All right, so we need the rocker arms. I don't know why I backed out. Right here. Bang it. 1, 2, 3. Exhaust manifold, not manifold. I keep calling everything the wrong freaking part. Exhaust cover, valve cover. Not really an exhaust cover. All right. Put the plugs back on. I'm curious to see. Boom! Look at that. All done. All done. I finally figured it out. I'm not as, I want to say slow. I'm not slow at all. But we figured it out. We got it. Let's put the carburetor back on. Bolt it down. And then I got filters for days. Remind me not to buy any more filters because I do not need those. Alright. I need air filters. Head cover, and this is pretty much gonna be it. I don't think there's anything else we forgot to put on the car. Did I put the starter back on down there? Let's see if I can get down to it. I didn't bolt this all the way down. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, it's on. Alright, so let's call the customer, let them know that their car is repaired, and we can finish this job. Make us some money. Oh, there's a clip B missing. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Always something small. Always. But details are key. Alright, there we go. Now let's go back out. Call the customer. Let them know that we are finished. Oh my goodness, there's still another clip missing. Alright, let's go back. Is it still in the distributor too? Let's see here. Probably is. It has got to be. Has got to be. Yep, there's one on both sides. I thought there was one on that side too. But I was wrong. Shut this thing. Hand me the phone. What are we doing? Can we please be done with this car now? Thank you. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move this over to the stand. And we'll get started on this the next episode. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to it. I'm going to try to make it look pretty nice. I don't think I got any rewards or anything like that. So let's check our toolbox point. Nope, nothing. So once we get to level 12, we get to expand our garage a little bit. I'm assuming that's what that is. But yeah. Thank you guys for stopping through. Be on the lookout for more Car Mechanic Simulator episodes. I really do enjoy this game. As frustrating as it can be sometimes, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys. Be sure and share this video, like it. I'm out.